Hello, I'm outdoors and I'm going to give you a tour of my Halloween decorations. This is my house outside. Let's go walk up to the house. Do, do, do. And we see in the front window here, there's a spooky ghost. Here's my ghosty. And down here, there's a hand coming up. It's the candy stealer. And we're gonna look at the pumpkins over here. And at the end, there's another ghosty. And then some gravestones. That one's broken, but I still used it anyway. Beware. And then up in the window, up above, there's a display here. We got a spider in the web, and we have a skeleton, and there's pumpkins with a kitty. There's Frankenstein. There's a spooky kitty, and there's more pumpkins, and there's a skeleton dude there, and a blinky pumpkin. Okay, then we'll go back down to the pumpkins down here. And we'll go over to the porch. There's also, not all of these work, but they're solar powered. They're little skull heads. I've got 3 of them, but only one of them works. And there's a spooky pumpkin over here. I put a green light in him, so he's real creepy. Okay, so there's my house on the outside, with all the spooky lights. My pride flag, yay! That's not scary, that's cool. But then there's another pumpkin down here, hiding. And then I have a blue light on my porch. Here's my ghost. Okay, so now we're gonna go inside and see my indoor decorations. There's a bird. There's a bird. And I have Halloween jingle bells. You know, I think I'm gonna leave my door open. It's muggy, so I'm gonna lock that. And then in the house, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Let's go in the kitchen. And in the kitchen, it looks very orangey in here because up here, I have my pumpkin lights. I got 4 vintage pumpkins. And then I have my rock and roll band. There's a Frankie. There's a skeleton guy on the organ. There's a skeleton singer and a witch playing guitar. And then I have an actual Gene Simmons mask. This used to be one of my nephews. That's a vintage Gene Simmons, the real thing from the 70s. Okay? And over here, I have a box of Monster Mash cereal that I saved the box. Yeah, so pretty much, let's see, oh, and then there's my kitchen witch. She's so cute. She's got a little kitty too. That's my kitchen witch. And I even have some stuff in the bathroom. So if we go in the bathroom, I have some stickers I put up. There's one. Hi, it's me. And I have down here, I have a soap dispenser that has pumpkins. And I have some more stickers on the window here. That window looks into my laundry room. And then on the mirror over here, I have pumpkins on the mirror too. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna go, Bert's following me. Now we're gonna go into the living room. And there's my ghost from the inside. He looks good and spooky. I also have a pumpkin up here. And I keep it up year round, but I have this really cool skeleton puppet that I don't know if my dad or my grandpa made it. I think my dad made it. But anyway, I have him. And this is really cool too. A little toy thing. It makes sparks. There's a kitty. Okay, and there's a real kitty. Hi, Bert. Hi, Bert. Okay, and up here I've got some decorations. I'll show you the other side in a minute. There's a lantern, there's a pumpkin dude, and there's a skull dude. Let's look at the other side. Okay, let me turn him around so you can see his face. There he is. There's the lantern and the spooky skeleton dude. He's pretty cool. I think I got him at the dollar store for like $1 or $2. Okay, and then my groovy clock. And then over here, I have all kinds of stuff over here. I've got a Halloween kitty there. And I've got like a Day of the Dead kitty and a Day of the Dead skull. And then down here, ooh, look at that. That's really cool. It's kind of like, it's not really a blow mold, it's not plastic, but it's some other kind of material, but it's kind of like a blow mold. Same with this guy. I put a green light in him. He's cool. And then I have my little demon guy here. Ooh, with my little ghosties and some little pumpkins and a scary candle. Yeah, so lots of cool stuff there. And then up here, I have a Day of the Dead skeleton. That was really cool. And way up at the top, there's a sparkly, like sequin pumpkin up there. And then this pumpkin, I used to take him trick-or-treating as a kid. That's my candy bucket. I've had him since I was a child. I dearly love that pumpkin.
Not this Sunday.
And over here under David Bowie, I got my popcorn. I'm watching Svengoolie. And I got this blow mold pumpkin. And there's some cool stuff at the bar. There's a ghost, there's a witch. Let's see, there's a picture of a cat that moves. It's like 3D. There's what's her face, Ursula. And there's a bat.
Learn more than ever.
Another pumpkin. And Maleficent. Cool. Yeah, so lots of cool stuff there. I got that in Mexico. It's got skeleton people on it. Let's see if I can turn it so you can see. It's like a little skeleton family. So cool. And there it says Boo. And then down here, we got the pumpkins that you saw from outside. And there's the cat and the Frankenstein and the skeleton dude, my pumpkin and my skeleton guy, and then the spider web and the sign. And then I have a black light down here to make the skeleton glow. So yeah, I think that's everything. Well, yeah, there's my spooky decorations. Hope you enjoyed that.